war, aircraft, or weather. You have surely heard the word radar, but do you know how this radar actually works? In today's video, we will know the science behind radar technology in very simple language. Let's start the video without further ado. The word radar comes from radio detection and ranging. It is a technology that uses radio waves to determine how far away, from what direction, and how fast an object is moving. That is, radar is basically a device that sends out radio waves, and when those waves hit an object and come back, it analyzes the return signal to understand where the object is, how far away it is, and at what speed it is moving. It could be a fighter jet, a passenger plane, a balloon flying in the sky, or a cloud. The working principle of radar. The operation of radar can be simply divided into 3 steps: signal transmission, reflection, and data analysis. Signal transmission. The radar device sends out a special type of radio wave. It moves at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second, faster than light. Now, a question may come to your mind. What are radio waves? Let's understand radio waves first. When sunlight falls on an object, some of the light gets reflected and enters our eyes. That is how we can see that object. Light can also be produced from electricity or by lighting a candle. Sunlight, electric light, or candlelight, all light comes from a source of light, either from the sun or from a lamp. Light is emitted and travels forward in the form of waves. This phenomenon is called light waves. The distance from the peak of one wave to the peak of the next wave is called wavelength. If this wavelength is longer than 1 millimeter, it is called a radio wave. Anyway, we were talking about radar signal transmission. Radar mainly sends radio waves with a wavelength between 1 millimeter and 30 centimeters into the sky. These waves travel toward the sky at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second, faster than normal light. Data analysis. If that wave, or the radio wave, hits an object in the sky, such as a jet plane or a passenger plane, a portion of the wave gets reflected back to the radar. Taking reflections. The radar now observes how long it took for the signal to return. Based on this time, the computer calculates the distance of the object. And if the frequency of the signal changes, that change is used to determine the speed of the object. This process is called the Doppler effect. Let's give a simple example to understand. Here, you are standing, and there is a mountain in front of you. If you shout loudly, the sound hits the mountain and comes back as an echo. Radar works in a similar way. Simply put, light is emitted from the radar. That light hits a plane in the sky, gets reflected, and returns. By measuring the time it takes for the light to go and return, the radar can calculate the plane's position, speed, and direction of movement. Types of radar. Radar can mainly be of different types, such as pulse radar, which measures distance based on time, Doppler radar, which determines the speed of an object, and phased array radar, which can quickly scan in different directions. These are used in modern fighter jets and missile defense. I hope you now understand how radar works. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.